Welcome to a rainy, freezing, cold April night at Citi Field in Flushing, New York. As you guys know, I'm a diehard Mets fan. I'm not one of these guys that if I got a ticket, I just won't go and I'll eat it. Nobody wants to go with me? Fine, I'll roll solo to my first game of the year. La 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 da 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 la 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 la. But in the process, I got to experience a brand new addition to the Citi Field concession life. Mikkeller Brewery. There is now a brewery with over 50 beers on tap in the basement level of Citi Field. Wow, is that so? This is great, a tremendous new option to do pre-game at Citi Field, while you also get your tires rotated. I thought the Pilsners were excellent. The Say Hey Sally specifically, very light, very crisp, refreshing, a very good summer beer at the ballpark. The chocolate was a little too chocolatey. I like a little tinge of chocolate. This was a little too heavy for my liking. I loved the fruit, absolutely loved the fruit. It was kind of like a sour, just a little tart enough. That was my favorite beer. On a night like tonight, I usually stay at my seats, I grind it out, but it's 39 degrees, it's misting, it's miserable, there's 3,000 people in the ballpark, so I decided to go to the club level because now I'm a baller, shot caller. My ticket plan gets me access to the club level, at least some of the clubs, not the really high-end cool clubs, like the one that has Porsche as the title sponsor, I'm still not allowed in. But I'm going in on the pastrami sandwich. This thing looks totally legit, and the dude behind the counter is carving up some sandwiches that look like they're half a side of what Fred Flintstone used to eat.
God, this is insane. I'm not gonna eat all this. The caramelization, whoa. I mean, look at all this meat you get. This is a mountain worth of meat. Holy crap, wow. This guy piled it on, holy moly. The rye bread is fantastic. Just enough spicy mustard on it. This is a legit New York City pastrami sandwich. For $12.50, that's about as affordable as you're gonna find a pastrami sandwich in New York. It is so moist.
Elite. That's an elite pastrami sandwich.
On a miserable, cold, rainy April night,
Eating a pastrami sandwich in the club level, it's a life hack. You know, growing up, I dreamed of having season tickets to the Mets. When I would buy the $9 ticket, we would come to the game, sit in the upper deck at Old Shea. I feel like I've earned this. I've earned this luxury. Citi Field, you nailed the pastrami sandwich. It is well worth it.
it is so tender. Oh my God.
Look at the size of these things. This dude is putting in work. Is that not an amazing carving job? At a ballpark, at a professional sports stadium. Now that was a solid sandwich at the ballpark. For its root for the home team. Even if it's rainy and gross, 'cause it's 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out in the old rainstorm. All in all, even though it's cold, it's rainy, it's miserable, it's never a bad night at the ballpark. Remember to subscribe to Nomad by clicking on that button right here. And by being a subscriber to Nomad, we are going to start hooking you up with tremendous deals and free stuff as well. I didn't know where this travel series was going to go when I first started it, but more than 50 episodes in, we are really growing a tremendous fan base. Thank you so much for being a subscriber. Thank you so much for being a viewer. Until next time, remember, a bad day at the ballpark is still better than a good day sitting at home on your big butt on the Daisy boy. Amendo, out.